Here comes the march. You'll see today I have shoes on. One, I'm in a different environment. Two, because we're using a tube and we stand on the tube, I wanted to, it hurts the bottoms of my feet to stand on the tube without shoes on. Take it right here, keep your march. Let's tap our toe right here. It's a tap and tap. Let's add our arm across, right? Adding a little bit more movement here. Here comes the reach up, reach up. Reach across, take it across. Step touch, take it together. 4, 3, now march it out. We march, take your march. March. March it wide, take it wide. Now little squats right here. Take your little squats down and up. We're moving through our hips. Now on the next one, we are adding our cow-cat right here. Take it down. Lift your chest. Open up through your spine as you round and lift. Take an inhale, round up. Here comes the lift up, belly button in. One more time, and then this time, roll all the way back up. Let's tap our toe right here. Take it, tap, and tap. We're going to tap off to the side. We're starting to stretch our back leg, so it's tap and tap. Keep the back foot down. It's a reach and pull here. Reach and bring it down. Now bring your knee in. We curl it in. Take one more. Hold it in here. Hold it here. Sink a little deeper. Starting to face the opposite direction. And tap. Tap your toe. Coming into your reach and pull. Take it up and bring it down. Reach up. We pull it down. Up and down. Here comes the curl in with the back leg. We curl it in, release back. Curl it in, release back. Hold this one in, sink, hold it a little bit. Bring yourself up and tap your toes here. Back to your reach across, reach across. Maybe if you can add a little bit more twist. Now reach straight up. Here's your step touch, shake it together. March it here and we march, march. March it wide. One more time, baby squats, down and up. Start small. As your legs get warmer, you can take it deeper. We're going to start with some squatting with our band. Now, if you choose not to use bands or you have just your weights, you can use those too. So, squatting, we are going to be stepping right and left. You want to stand on your band. And if you have, there's different kinds of bands. Mine happens to have handles. I'm going to pull mine up. That adds a little more resistance. And we step off to the right, squat down. And now you step to the left, squat down. We're going to be stepping off side to side. It's still the squat, so please, because we have a band, it is going to have a tendency to pull you down. You might try to bend versus hinge. You still want to be moving through your hips. If it is pulling too much and you're bending, you're going to feel it in your low back. So you want to make sure you're using your hips as you go down and up. One more time each side. And our next move will be our row. You can take one foot off the band. We want, when we row, the band to be shorter. Little crouch down, and you're going to pull up and bring it down. Now you're going to make this band the length where you get good resistance right here. It is going to be your pull up, release down. Pull up, release down. So we want to focus on our back right here as you pull the band up, release down. Use control on the way down. When we use a band, it likes to pull us down. So you want to use the control on the way down as well. We are coming back to our squat. So remember which side you did for your rows. We'll be catching the opposite side. Here comes your squat. You step off side to side. So we're catching a little bit outer as you step up. Squat straight down. And think hips back, chest stays lifted. And these can be done with your weight if you have your dumbbell instead of your bands. It works too. This just gives a different type of feeling, a different type of resistance. Take your last one off to the side, and now we take our rows on the other side. Right here, you're going to want to make sure your band is short enough so you can feel the resistance and pull up. So really use some resistance. Our back is a large muscle group, so we can use more resistance. If you have your weight, this is a good one if you have two weights to double up and use both your weights at one time. So you have a heavier weight when you're pulling up and back. Bring yourself up here. We are going right into a chest press. So we're going to take the band, wrap it behind, up right underneath your armpits. I want mine a little shorter so I have more resistance when I press to the front and bring it in. You press to the front, bring it in. Push, release. Push, release. So we're focused. Rather than push-ups today, we're using our band to do some chest presses. You might want to check it out which one feels better for your shoulders. Hands, palms facing, it might feel better, but then again, you might like your hands going straight ahead. See which one feels best for your shoulders. Do the one that works best. Go ahead, release your weight, your tube down. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of break from here. It is punching. We're going to take some punches to the front. So loosen up your arms. Take some punches straight ahead. And now we switch and take it across. So add a little cross, across, across, across. You're adding a little twist. Now, when you add your twist, make sure you're releasing your back heel. That's to protect your knees. Now, right here, you are bringing it to uppercuts in the center. Take it up here. So a little more control as you're taking it up as if you're hitting someone in the chin. And we're taking this a little quicker. So think double time, pull your core in, right here, strong center, double time, quick, 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 quick. And now we're gonna add quick feet. So you're gonna add your quick feet as you uppercut here. Use this for your cardio. Get your heart rate up a little bit. Challenge yourself. We have 10 seconds here. As you punch, 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 quick feet. Quick feet. And you can relax, bring yourself up, and we come back to our squatting. So grab your bands, and if you are using your weights, you would hold it by your collarbone. We're adding a little step off to the side. That gives you the resistance for your lateral movement. And then we squat straight down. Try to keep your chest lifted. It's natural that you have a little shadow come over the front of your thighs, but you want to make sure you're still lifting the chest the best you can. Bring yourself up, and we take it into your rows. So I like to take my strap, make it short, lots of resistance, slide the arm up, slide up. Take 2 more here. And now we start bringing ourselves all the way up. You are back to your squats. Here comes your squat off to one side. You are squatting side to side. Little different resistance than when we have our weights. So if you have bands, it's a great variation. We're going into our rows right here. Let your arms come down. When you're ready, you're stepping on your band. Now again, if you have weights, you can do the same movement with your dumbbells. Great one, double up your weights. Our back is a strong muscle group, large muscle group. So you can use heavier weights when you work your back. And if you have your band, just be aware it's going to want to pull you down. You want to use your resistance on the way down. Keep it even on the way up and the way down. Bring yourself all the way up. This is where we come into our chest press. Now, if you're using weights versus a band, I think this is a great move when you use bands to work your chest. Sometimes when you're using weights, you feel it more in your shoulders. You might choose to do a push-up against the wall rather than a chest press. So if you're using dumbbells today, check to see how this is feeling. The goal is to work our chest. So if you're feeling it more in your shoulders, I want you to switch to push-ups on your wall, the chair, your table, desk. You want to be aware of which muscle groups you're using each time. There's your last one. Set your tubes down. We're coming back to our punches. So it's a little chance to add punches to the front. Loosen up your arms a little bit. And now second time through, maybe you can add a little more power as you punch to the front. So you'll see, even when I punch to the front, I release my heel because your power comes from your hips. You want to be able to punch and use your hips. Here comes your across. Take it across, across. Punch and punch. Couple more here. We switch into our uppercut. Uppercut, take it up and up. Still use control, think core. Pull your core in. Use your core as you bring it up. Can you take it a little double time, a little quicker? Punch it up. Engage your core a little bit more. So we might be squatting down a little bit. You want to make sure you're using your core. Quick feet, here we go. Quick feet with our quick arms. They're little uppercuts as you use your legs. You have 5 seconds left right here. Punch, punch, punch. Quick, quick feet. And you let yourself relax. Shake it up. One more time through. It's your squatting. Stand on your tube. So here comes our lower body, large muscle group. Third time through right here. Hopefully you're warmed up. So maybe you can squat a little deeper. Your hips are sliding back. Chest is lifting up. Yes, we have a little hinge, but you still want to have core engaged and you're trying to keep your chest up. Here comes your last one, and we take it into our row. Bring your arms down, set yourself up, short band, more resistance. Double your weights if you're using dumbbells. Squeeze a little more at the top. So once you get to the top, add your extra little squeeze. We lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Release this side. Last time coming through for our squats with the band. It's your lateral movement for your squat. Bring it up. So think outside hip, glutes, stand tall. With the band, check it out. Your knees keep shooting forward. If they have a tendency to collapse in, really focus on keeping them out and even. Take your last squat, and you're going to bring yourself all the way up. Weights, band comes down. Here comes that short band so you can focus. Pull, release. Pull, release. You squeeze at the top and bring it down. Squeeze, release it down. Lift and lower. Squeeze. Couple more. You're going to pull, squeeze at the top. Pull, control down. Bring yourself all the way up. Here comes your chest. Band comes behind your back, right underneath your armpits. And you'll see I keep switching. Maybe you're not paying attention. Sometimes my palms are facing in, and sometimes I'm switching and I have them straight forward. Feels a little different for me, depending which way my hands are facing. So I've been alternating different positions with my hands. Again, if you're using hand weights, you might be better off doing push-ups on the wall. Let your tube come down. Here comes the punches. We are going to punch to the front. Little punch and punch. So let your arms loosen up. When we use the band, your arms might feel a little tighter. So let them reach and reach, punch and punch. Last time here, that's not true. We're doing this movement again later, but add a little more power as you go through and punch and punch. Let's add the across, take it across. Add a little bit more power. Reach across, use your hips. We are getting ready to come into our uppercuts. Take it to the front. First, get the move, punch up. And now, let's add quick, quick, quick. Punch, 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 punch. You're still moving through your hips. Here it comes, feet, quick feet. Add the feet, quick arms. Punch up, punch up, punch up. Add your quick, quick feet. Keep it going, keep it going. Finish here. It is your last 5 seconds. And shake it out. Give yourself a nice little shake. Here's our break in between sessions or little circuits. Take a drink of water. Stay hydrated. So with the next set, we'll be using our chair. It'll be planks with, we're going to tap our toes out to the side today. We're doing some tricep dips. We're going to do some lunges. And then we'll come back to some punching. So make sure you're staying hydrated. We are starting on the chair with our planks. So when you're ready, get into a nice plank. That means your wrists are under your shoulders. Pull your core in. Now your choice. Maybe you stay here and hold the plank. Otherwise, we're going to add a little tap of our toe out to the side. Check in with your core. Are your shoulders right over your wrist? And that usually, little double check, chest is in line with your wrist. So as you move your toes side to side, core is staying engaged. Bring yourself up. We are going into our tricep dips. Using our chair, this can also be done on the floor. Hands are on your chair, hips are by the chair. You're going down and up. Triceps, that's the back of the upper arms. If you're feeling it a lot in your shoulders, there's a good chance you're shrugging your shoulders rather than bending your arms and using your triceps. Also, your hips are close to your chair. Super easy to cheat and use your legs and your hips to make the movement versus your triceps. So bring a lot of attention to the back of your arms as you slide down and up. Bring yourself all the way up. Give yourself a little shake. And we are coming into our alternating lunges. We're going to take a knee up, lunge back, switch. Take a knee up, lunge back, switch. Knee, lunge. I'm going to bring my knee up front and back. Knee, lunge. So we're adding some balance. Now go at your pace. Maybe you like to take it a little bit slower and work. Maybe you want to take it a little quicker. Just make sure when you come down to your lunge, you're bending and you're coming straight down into your lunge. Let's take it. Last one. I don't know what I did there. I made stuff up. Right here, we're coming back to our punches. Let's punch across. This isn't across, this is to the front too. We're punching front, and now we're punching across. Take it across, take it across. Now, let's add a double punch, switch, double punch, switch. There's your last one, uppercuts here. We've been here, so we're gonna add some uppercuts. Can we add some hooks? Take it across, take it across. Little change for your arms, hook, hook. Now shake it out and jump rope. We're gonna jump rope right here. Shoulders relax. Lots of options. If you want to keep the march, do that. If you like to add a little hop side to side, that's a great option too. You can always jump all the way. Shake it out right here. Coming back to our planks. Set yourself up. Great core move here. Great movement for your arms, strong arms. Glutes engaged. Tap your toe when you're ready. Take it to the side. Take it to the side. Hips stay level. So you're holding a plank and you're adding the movement of your toe off to the side. Now, if you're starting to sink here in your hips, I would rather you lift your hips a little bit higher and protect your back than being collapsing. So you wanna, sometimes to get out of the collapse, you would squeeze your glutes a little bit more. Now bring yourself all the way up. This time we're doing bicep curls with our band or your weights. Grab one or the other, and we'll add our curl up and open. We curl and open. Let's curl, open right here. Knee soft, and you're curling up, releasing down. Curl up, release down. Bring your band down. You can set it to the side. We're gonna go back into our lunges. Since we have the time, I thought we were running out of time. We're gonna do right leg only, and then we'll switch to our left. It is going to be your full lunge. I'm on vacation time here. I calculated it wrong. There's your up and your down. Back knee comes straight down. Front knee, make sure you're stepping far enough back that you are getting that full 90 degrees. Top of the head stays towards the ceiling. Stay tall. Bring yourself up, shake it out. Switch to the other side. It's a knee lunge. And I will say, I immediately know which is my strong side and which is my little less strong side. So we have some balance happening here with the lunge as well as the knee lift. Check in, core, it's engaged. That's how you stay tall, helps with your balance. Bring yourself up. We are going right into our punches. That's a punch to the front. Punch, punch. Let's take it across. Punch across, punch across. Next time, double punch, double punch. Switch, double punch, double, double. Punch, punch. Take your last double uppercut. Take it up and up, up, up. What is your core doing? Is it engaged? Are you using your hips? Add some power as you punch up. Let's make this a hook. Take it hook and hook, hook and hook. Right here, jump rope, take it out, jump rope, jump rope. Shoulders relaxing. More intensity, you lift higher. Here's your shakeout. Back to our plank. One last time. Hands coming to your chairs. You can always do this on the floor, table. You can even do this on the wall. You would add your toe tap when you're ready. And again, like I was saying at the last one, if your hips collapse, squeeze your glutes, or even lift your hips a little bit higher. I would rather see you a little too high than coming and collapsing into your low back. Part of it is paying attention, scanning your body from head to toe. See what you feel. Can you feel your core engaged? Can you feel your glutes and your legs? One more time, here comes your tricep dip. We're gonna bring ourselves up. We're taking our dips on the chair. Keep your hips close. Your elbows are going to slide down and up. We slide down and up. Now, if this is a lot for your wrist, you can always stay on the chair, add a little slide back right here, and it's not quite as intense. Just make sure you are still using the back of your arms, shoulders relaxing. Bring yourself up, and we are going to take this into bicep curls. We're going to add those in real quick one more time. Make sure we get the front of our arm. There's your curl and your curl. Check it out. Knee soft. That's a little reminder for myself too. I like to lock out my knees. Best to have them soft. Locked knees will take it right into your low back. Shoulders are relaxing. There's your last one. Here comes your lunge back with your knee lift. Let's start with our knee up and add your lunge back. I'm starting on my opposite side, my weaker side, as I lunge back and bring it up. Lunge back and bring it up. Make sure your form is good here. We want to protect our knees. And part of protecting your knees is when you're doing repetitive movements that you're making sure your knees are safe. If you're feeling it in your knee, you need to make some adjustments. You can always email me, text me, call me. We want to make sure that you're doing the move correctly. We're going to switch sides. So we take it to the other side, bring it down and up. Down and up. You have one last lunge on this side. Stay up, shake it out, and come into your punches. Punch, punch. Here's your punch across. Take it across, take it across. Let's add a double. Double punch, double. Ooh. Other side. Couple more doubles. Each side, one more time, is your uppercuts, singles. Up and up, up and up, up, up. Great one to make sure you're using your core. Let's make it a hook, 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 hook. Now jump rope. We jump rope. It's a little twist. March. Maybe you want to go quicker. Maybe you want to go slower. Right here. Shoulders relax down. And shake it out right here. Give yourself a little shake out. Couple little toe taps, heel taps. I do want to catch one more movement for our core. We have our chairs. We're going to have a seat on our chair. It's a Russian twist. You're going to come down to your chair. Right here, slide back. You should be able to feel your core engaged when you're here. Hands come behind your head. Elbows wide. You're going to add your twist. Armpit towards your knee. Now check it out. My body is staying upright right here. Now you don't even have to lift your leg. You can take your twist side to side. You should feel your core working, and as you add the twist, that's your obliques. Take a few more. Now here comes your last one. We are going to release our upper body. Stand up nice and tall here. Add little hamstring curls. Pull your heel back right to your glutes. Now, I like to use this one to give you that stretch through the front of your thighs. Little release here, especially when we do a lot of movements like our squatting. We sit a lot. That'll open up your hips a little bit more. Knees can be a little bit wider, but you can start bringing them in closer. Feels a little different for balance as well as you bring the glutes in. As you bring the heels to the glutes, I should say. Okay, let's go ahead. Slow it down so you can find your balance, and we're gonna hold one leg up. So I'm gonna use my opposite arm for balance. Heel is coming up, knee is coming straight down towards the floor, and you're getting that opening through the front of your hip and your quadricep. Give yourself a nice stretch down the front side of your body. Right here, we're gonna switch sides. Take the opposite leg down. Balance, heel comes up. We wanna open up through the front of our hip. This is also our quadricep. You're gonna feel this stretch down the front of our quad. Now, when you bring this foot down, take it behind so we can stretch out this side of our body and get a little longer. Press your hip away. So we did some lateral with our squatting. Get a long stretch down the side of your hips. Bring yourself up to center. Switch to the other side. Take the foot behind. Reach, lean over, and lengthen down the side of your body. Now uncross your legs, open your chest right here. Lift your chest open. Hands can come behind, clasp. Chest, shoulders open up right here. Bring your arms up, hug a big ball, open between your shoulder blades. That's from doing our rows. We want to feel this stretch and opening through our back, upper back. Open your arms up right here. We're going to take our left arm, slide it behind, open up for the shoulder. If that feels good, it is right ear to right shoulder. You're adding a little more stretch for your neck. Keep this relaxed and down. It was just moving your head off to the side. Lift the top of your head towards the ceiling. We switch. Right arm comes behind. Stand tall. Left ear, left shoulder. Again, check. This is relaxed and it's staying down. It was just the ear to shoulder. Bring your head up to center. Take a reach up and you're going to take one hand down, slide it, shoulder and a tricep stretch. Bring your fingertips up. We're taking the opposite hand down. There's your stretch for the back of your arm right here. Bring both your arms up. Let your arms come down. Here's your big inhale. Reach up, big inhale. Exhale, blow it out. 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, blow it out. 1 more time. Take your big inhale, reach up. Exhale, blow it out. And thank you all very much.